Hi, welcome to Breakfast with John. I hope you're having a great breakfast. You had a great breakfast. And I'm having an apple coconut crepe, which we're using coconut flour, which is a really good flour to cook with because it's not a grain, there's no gluten, it doesn't elevate your insulin levels, doesn't cause digestion problems. It's just basically shredded coconut and kind of works as a crepe. It doesn't work in a lot of different things. It's not, you can't use it as any other type of flour, but it's good with a crepe. And we're using egg with that, and that's kind of the basis of the crepe. And then maybe a little bit of salt and a little bit of coconut palm sugar. And so you've got something that's just basically good protein and a little bit of fiber and a little bit of healthy fat. On top of it, we're putting some apples and some pecans, some shredded coconut, and some chia seeds. So you got also the omega-3s and a little bit of a live component. So it's got all the components that you would want. It's got some omega-3s, it's got some protein, it's got a little bit of live food. Kids really like it a lot. This is a really nice breakfast. And so Cherie from Minnesota asks, why do I feel safer being fat? Now, that's a really important question for a lot of people because sometimes weight is used as a form of protection. And if you think about it in a very primal sense, weight is a protection. It's a protection from famines if there's not enough to eat, but it's also a protection from a hostile environment. So if it's cold out, if you were living outdoors 10,000 years ago and it was cold all the time, then weight would be like a buffer, an insulator between you and a hostile environment. Well, in that same primal sense, if there's a hostile mental or emotional environment, if people are really, really at you, if you're in a stressful situation, if you've been abused mentally, emotionally, or physically, your body's going to be triggered to activate that primal safety mechanism of using weight to protect you and insulate you from the outside world. And especially if you can trace your weight gain to a specific incident, or whenever you try to lose weight and someone says, oh, you look great, it triggers you to eat, any of those things, then your body has sort of made that association that's a little bit safer to have that weight. And there's a number of things that we do about it. Number one is the visualizations, like the safe and protected visualizations. You definitely want to listen to that. Getting some emotional work done, like cellular release work, EMDR, tapping, all of these things, these energetic and cellular and subconscious work is really good at rewiring that association that fat is equals safety. And when you can do that and when you can actually feel safer being thin, it is infinitely, infinitely easier to lose weight. It's like taking the emergency brake off. Everything happens automatically. So that's what you need to stay focused on if you think at all that you have that association. So that's it for today. I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, give me a call. My office hours are listed below. Otherwise, I'll speak to you soon. Take care.